Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Today we are going to be talking about men and women. Men and women. Just like you've seen on the screen, we are going to be discussing some of the issues that is related to men and women, and we have seen, especially in recent years, particularly this 2025, we have seen how the underlying issues about men and women kind of disagreement is being brought forward. We've seen it more. And it doesn't mean everything is totally bad, but we also need to talk about that which is not very okay, that which is not um, the way it's supposed to be. Because I believe that men and women are supposed to be allies and not adversaries. Men and women are supposed to support each other and not turn on each other. So that's how I see it. And but unfortunately, there has been a lot of issues in our world pertaining to men and women, and some of them this is something that is happening on a daily, or this is something that is happening in every, within every part of society. But it's important for us to use these celebrities as a case study, because those are the ones that everyone can see, because their life is already in the public space. So it's easier to look at them and use their situation to address some of these issues. The situations that people know, because not everything, everyone, is not everything that is going on that people know. People only know what the news reports. People only know what the blogs report. Nobody knows exactly how everything is with even these celebrities. So I'm going to be playing some clips. I'm going to start with this DDG. I know some of us might know DDG is an American celebrity, is a streamer, and is also a music, an artist. And recently has been having some issues with his former, is it girlfriend or fiance, former girlfriend, and also the mother of his son. And it has become a bit unpalatable. But I'm going to play some of the clips I found online, and we'll come back and talk about it. I'm going to play from the part where it seemed like everything was so cozy and everything is nice, and also to the more recent events. So I'll play it, then we'll come back.
Yeah. Started.
I was born
By the river in a little tent. Whoa, just like the river I've been running ever since.
Woo!
That was good, wasn't it?
That was
Yeah. Started.
I was born
By the river in a little tent. Whoa, just like the river I've been running ever since.
Woo!
Alright, y'all, that's the end of the vlog, man. We had a great time on the boat. You got anything you want to say?
It was really fun. I had a really good time.
Yeah. We had a lot of fun on the boat. What was I gonna say?
Oh my god.
Huh?
What are you doing?
Nothing. Turn around.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know
You ain't gotta record off the phone.
this. For
That's
real?
what they get. Yeah. You want it?
Close my eyes.
Yeah.
No.
Wait, hold on. What?
Oh my god, it's gold. Oh my fuck. What the hell?
What the hell? He needs some milk.
What in the world? No, this is too much. It's too tight. It's too tight. It's too tight. It's too tight. It's okay. We had one link. This is.
Wait, hold on. It fit up here though, right?
No, it might fit actually.
I mean, we can add one more link, but I just want to see you put it on. That's nice. That's really nice.
Are you serious?
Got the diamonds in it too.
What the heck? Oh,
Oh, flip it
thank
around.
you. What in the world?
Boom.
I'm gonna add a link. If I can move it.
Yeah, you got a link. You got a link when you get to Miami.
That's right.
That's nice. That's kind of watch I wanted.
Thank you so much. I can't believe you did that.
Me and Halle went to the NAACP Awards, and she got nominated for 3 awards. She also got nominated for a Grammy earlier in the year. But I was kind of mad that she didn't win, because I feel like she should have won at least one of the awards. I was very, very upset that she didn't win, knowing how much of an impact she made on the black community last year. So I took it upon myself to get her an award myself. She likes sentimental stuff like this, so I feel like it's gonna make her day. So just want to do something nice on this nice, lovely day.
All right, so you're gonna help me present these awards to your mama, okay?
Hey Google, play Grammy Award soundtrack.
All right. Come here. Come here.
What?
All right.
Woo!
Woo! What are you doing?
Hey Google, stop.
I'm very suspicious. What are you doing?
All right, welcome to the Halle Awards. Woo! All right. You guys having a good time? And the first nominees are Halle Bailey. And the winner for the Best Cat Sitter Award, Halle Bailey. Woo!
That's wow.
Yeah! Halle Bailey for the Best Woman Award. Woo! Yeah! Halle Bailey nominated again. What the hell? Halle Bailey for her new single "In Your Hands." Best Artist Award. Woo! All right. Next award.
What? Another one?
The Halle Halle Bailey nominated again. The Best Sweetheart Award. Woo! Woo! All right. Another award. For the Best Partner Award. Woo! Woo! Final award. The final award presented by the one and only Halo. I want to give this award out for the best one ever. And this award goes to the one and only Halle Bailey for the Best Mother Award. Woo! Woo! Yeah!
Thank you.
Mwah.
Thank you. That was really sweet. That made me cry. You didn't know how to do that. Why did you do that?
You had fun at the Halle Bailey show? Yeah. Say congratulations, Mama. What you mean? You don't never I'm not gonna have no baby mama, bro. Whoever I have a kid with, she's with me for life. It ain't. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody.
It all starts like that.
Exactly how you think, nigga.
I'm not.
Sometimes the kid break y'all up, bro. Sometimes the kid be the reason y'all break up.
How the kid gonna break me?
Still doing our part. Huh? Nah, the kid gonna break you up because her emotions gonna get the rising. She might feel like she got something to hold against you, so she gonna be acting different. She might be using the kid to boss you around, you know, to keep tabs on you. And then that might cause you to be so stressed out, like, damn, bitch, she like, no, this, that, you know.
Do it really matter? Do it really
Nah,
matter?
females are, they petty, bro.
Yes. I know it's not all girls.
Yeah, they all like that. It's not just one or two. All of them are petty. So the second y'all get into y'all little situation, y'all little Twitter beef, and then the kid, it's like, oh shit.
I can't have no baby mama, bro.
Yeah.
She had a baby by me.
I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best to do that, man.
Bro, I feel like when I have a kid, the whole world gonna stop.
Yeah, your whole world gonna stop.
Think so?
Sure.
I'm a new man.
Yeah, you gonna be this way you thinking right now. You gonna be like, fuck that shit. When you ready to leave, you gonna be ready to leave. Then you gonna be like, fuck this. Fuck. You got a kid?
Yeah.
Oh, so you know, she gonna become more of a being than a girlfriend.
Oh shit. Damn. The whole relationship you have with her.
Right?
Y'all need to be the coolest nigga till y'all have a kid, and that's something different. Her ass might change.
Because she my baby mama, she feel like she can talk to me crazy.
But how long y'all
Treat me crazy.
when y'all
But the only reason I didn't want to start doing music earlier in my life or whatever is because I was scared of the Illuminati. I used to watch like conspiracy videos and shit, and I used to be like, "Oh man, I don't want to do no weird, you know what I mean? That weird shit, sacrifices, all that bullshit, you know what I mean?" So I was
That was
like,
a big thing. That was a
that was a
big
big
thing.
thing. That was a
few
big
years
thing back
ago.
then. So I was scared of that shit. So I never wanted to make music. But it's
Damn.
realistically, everything can really be fixed just with like a simple conversation, but far past gone that shit. So you gotta do all this little lame shit, but it is what it is. But I don't want y'all to feel bad for me. I'm cool. Trust me. This is just my time where I can just put my head down and just work and set myself and my family up for the future. So I'm gonna just stop talking. I just got clipped. Fuck.
So, guys, those are some of the videos I was able to get. And please, the link is on the chat section. You can click on it to join this conversation. Let's talk about some of these things. If you are able, just click on the link and we'll talk about some of these things. And one of those videos I played, I don't know if you saw that place where this DDG's friend, I think it was, it's called Blueface. And there was something he was telling DDG there. And in fact, let me play it again. Let me play it again so that we can get a clear. He said, although the volume was low, but he was saying something about baby mothers and all that. And DDG was busy saying that it will never happen to him. But sometimes we don't know how the future will be. Sometimes you can be very careful, but it also depends on the person you're planning your future with. It also depends because you can't plan everything by yourself. So sometimes you might think you know, but you don't really know as much unless two people agree. It can never work. That's just how it is. Let me play that video again. I just want to hear something. I just want you guys to hear something there. Because that Blueface himself, I think he had the experience of baby mothers, and I don't know how his own turned out. I think even right now I heard he was in jail. I'm not sure. Probably I'm also going to do a little research right now to confirm if he's still arrested, if he's still locked up. But let me just play it.
What you mean? You don't never I'm not gonna have no baby mama, bro. Whoever I have a kid with, she's with me for life. It ain't. Yeah. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody.
It all starts like that.
Exactly how you think, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Sometimes the kid break y'all up, bro. Sometimes the kid be the reason y'all break up.
How the kid gonna break me?
Still doing her part. Huh? Nah, the kid gonna break you up because her emotions gonna get to rising. She might feel like she got something to hold against you, so she gonna be acting different. She might be using the kid to boss you around, to keep tabs on you. And then that might cause you to be so stressed out, like, damn, bitch, she like, no, this, that.
Do it really matter? Do it really matter?
Nah, females are, they petty, bro.
Yes. I know it's not all girls.
Yeah, they all like that. It's not just one or two. All of them are petty. So the second y'all get into y'all little situation, y'all little Twitter beef, and then the kid, it's like, oh, shit.
So, I can't have no baby mama, bro.
Yeah.
She had a baby by me.
I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best to do that, man.
Bro, I feel like when I have a kid, the whole world gonna stop.
Yeah, your whole world gonna stop.
Think so?
Sure. Yeah, you're gonna be this way you thinking right now, you're gonna be like, fuck that shit. When you ready to leave, you're gonna be ready to leave. Then you're gonna be like, fuck this, man. Fuck. You got a kid? Yeah. Oh, so she gonna become more of a BM than a girlfriend.
Oh shit. Damn. The whole relationship you had with her.
Right.
Y'all need to be the coolest nigga till y'all have a kid and then just something different. Her ass might change.
Because she's my baby mama, she feel like she can talk to me crazy.
But how long y'all
Treat me crazy.
when y'all
So I was able to do a little research, and I found out that truly Blueface is currently. He says Blueface is currently serving a 4-year prison sentence at North Kern State Prison in Delano, California. He was transferred to this facility after being held in Los Angeles Men's Central Jail. He's serving time for violating probation related to a 2021 assault case. So that I guess he was telling him all that before he was arrested and all that. But the point is just you might have all the plan or intention in the world, but you also need to understand that the most important is the agreement and understanding that you have with your partner, because that's what determines where you're going to go to. So that's basically how it is. And the main purpose of this is just for us to talk about some of these things, because personally, I don't believe that men and women are enemies or should be adversaries of each other. I feel like there are some misunderstandings. There's a lot of toxic people also online that are contributing to some of these narratives. But the most important is for us to understand that we are meant to complement each other and not to be each other's enemy or fight each other, because that's just how it is. And unfortunately, a lot of people are not seeing it that way, you know. So, and also, let me play some of these videos. I've just played the one for DDG. Let me play this one for, I'm sure we also heard of the story of Megan, the Stallion, and Tory Lanez, their issues, you know, and some of the developments that have been happening. But you can also click on the link. Just click, feel free to come into this conversation. Just click on the link in the chat section there, in the comment section, and you can come in and share your thoughts, your opinion, because I feel like this is a conversation that we need to be having on a daily. So let me play this. Let me start with this.
Yes, this nigga Tory shot me. You shot me. And you got your publicists and your people going to these blogs lying and shit. Stop lying. Why lie? I don't understand. I tried to keep the situation off the internet, but you dragging it. You really fucking dragging it. Motherfuckers talking about I hit this nigga. I never hit you. Motherfuckers was like, oh, she mad because he was trying to fuck with Kylie. No, I wasn't. Like, you dry shot me. Like,
Yo, did Tory Lanez do it?
You heard it from me first. Megan's friend did that. She shot her and blamed it on Tory. And here's how the story went. They met at the Live Nation brunch. Megan put her friend onto Tory. Tory started killing. She went to somewhere else when she was sick, and then Megan started getting on Tory's live. Megan was messing with Tory. And then all of a sudden, she went on to everybody else. She went to the baby, and then Ben Simmons. We don't even know how Ben Simmons got in this whole situation. I'm telling you, Kelsey shot Megan, and Megan tried to backtrack right now.
That's a lot to unpack, bro.
To me, right now, this is like the OJ case for the millennials. Like, this is the OJ case.
OJ did it or no?
OJ did it.
If Meg Thee Stallion does not end up getting the very same sentence that was given to Tory Lanez, there is no justice system. I don't want a cancellation of Meg Thee Stallion. I don't want her to lose her career. No. I want her to get the exact same treatment that Tory Lanez got. Not just in the last 2 years where he has been incarcerated, wrongfully incarcerated, for something that your own best friend did as a reaction and a response to your own messed up relationship with her. I want you to get the career gone. I want you to get the blackballing from the industry. I want you to get the 10 years plus in that jail cell. That's what I want. That's fair. That's fair. This man was shanked 14 times. 14 times a couple days ago in his cell. Meg, how do you make up for that? A man who's not supposed to be there. You go on public television, you lie not just to us, but you lie on your deceased mother, swearing up and down that this man did that to you. Meg, you deserve all that's coming for you. All of it. Every single bit of it. And to Mr. Witness over there, the bodyguard, I hope you never get a real wink of sleep again, because you were just as much a part of this as anybody else. I hope you are twisting and turning at night. This is wild.
So
So it's time to lock her ass up, right? Like I said before, she need to go through everything Tory went through. The night of the alleged shooting where she said she got hit, she said this in court. That day, she said she didn't get hit, y'all. Listen to this.
Let me just put a disclaimer. You know, some of these things, video we are playing, this is not necessarily my stand or my opinion or my point of view. But everyone is entitled to their own opinion. So for me, this is not necessarily my point of view, but I'm just playing some of the clips I was able to get online about some of these, just people, content creators, bloggers, people that are talking about some of these things. So that's what I'm just doing. It doesn't mean that I share their opinion or views. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion, but I'm just playing for education purposes, for just learning purposes, not that is my stand on all of these issues.
So it's time to lock her ass up, right? Like I said before, she need to go through everything Tory went through. The night of the alleged shooting where she said she got hit, she said this in court. That day, she said she didn't get hit, y'all. Listen to this.
I don't know. We're trying to figure it all out. As long as you guys cooperate with us and you guys tell us what happened, we'll go accordingly, okay? But if you guys are not telling us, if you guys are, then I don't think really you cannot go to jail.
I can't go to jail. We're going to jail.
I cannot have that on my image. Okay. So how did that happen to you? With glass?
She didn't get shot. Y'all heard what she said. She stepped on glass. And we all seen it. Because she threw the bottle out, the junk broke, and she proceeded to step on glass, y'all. And if y'all can recall, you remember she said she didn't tell the police that he shot her during that moment because they had the guns drawn on her. But in that scene just right there, it was no guns drawn. You was sitting on the curb. And she was asking you questions. So why didn't you say it then? And then also, we got the witness statement. The only other witness other than the driver, which was Sean Kelly, and this is what he said. Told you.
You're seeing the girl shoot? So you see the girl doing the shooting? I see it what appears to be the girl standing here and drop shooting into
So like I said, guys, this is not necessarily my view, but the thing is that if you notice, if you've realized, in recent times there has been this ongoing back and forth between some men and women, especially online. You hear some people talking about some people the brotherhood. Some people are saying sisterhood is proud. Some people are saying brotherhood is proud. So the thing has been growing over time, and as much as we can laugh about it, sometimes it's just banter, sometimes it's funny, and some other times it's serious. It's serious because it's happening to people on a daily in their own lives. Like you find people having, maybe because of relationship, because of their relationship experience, what they've experienced in their various relationships. Now they kind of project it on the whole. You see, for example, a man might have been hurt or done wrong by a woman or his woman, and before you know, if he's not careful, he will project it on other women. The same thing for women. You hear them saying men are this, men are that, men are all manner, and it's just the man you decided to be with that has made you feel that way. So This is some of the reasons, and that's why when we have all these issues coming up, like all this, maybe a celebrity, you see some people taking side of the man, some people take side of the women. Mostly women, not 100%, but you find out that most of the people supporting the woman are women. Then you find out that most of the people supporting the man are men. So, and that is just because of the polarization that has been going on over time. So now people feel like it's a war, or it's a battle between the sexes. And that's not true, because it's all about understanding. Because if you're going into any relationship with anybody, you should be able to go in and also be accountable for your decisions. The problem is accountability. People don't want to take accountability. People don't want to be accountable for their actions. So they will rather project it and blame the world. They can blame the entire world, or blame every woman, or blame every man, instead of accepting responsibility for their own actions and decisions. So, and that's why you find some of the things going on. And these celebrities, you can use anybody's story, the story that we know online. But it's easier to use some of these celebrities because those are the public figures that people know. It's easier to use their situations to talk about some of these things. And that's why, that, if you look at the screen, there's DDG and Halle, I think Halle. If you look, there's Davido and Sophia. If you the Cubana chief priest and the woman, I think she's called Hellen. The Meg and Tory. So let just click on the link. Let's talk about some of these things. Let's talk about some of these things, and I'll go ahead and keep playing some of the clips. I started with the clips of that I found of DDG and Ali Bailey. These are just bloggers, people, content creators talking about some of these things. Then I came up to the ones for Tory and Meg the Stallion. So now let me play for is it the one for Davido? For Davido's case, it's easier because at least now he's in a good place. I think from what we are seeing online, he's in a good place with his the mother of one of his daughters. Because even if you look at this video here, let me play this one.
Imade has taught you forgiveness. Imade has taught me forgiveness. Literally, like, it doesn't matter how hard or how loud I yell. Sometimes I don't even have to apologize, but we just continue, we carry on.
What's the first word Imade ever spoke?
Dada. The betrayal.
Okay, what's your favorite?
What you mean? You don't I'm not gonna have no baby mama, bro. Whoever I have a kid with, she's with me for life. It ain't like I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody. It all starts like that. Exactly how you think, nigga. I'm not happy.
Has happened to me. What's my biggest fear? My worst fear has happened to me. So I don't think that anything scares me in life anymore. I never wanted to raise a child alone, and I'm doing it now. So what the fuck is gonna happen to me again? Yeah. What could possibly happen to me other than my worst fear happening to me? Yeah. I live in it, so I don't get anything with anybody did to me. Yeah. Or I'm also scared of being a billionaire.
You should not be, because you're betting on you to be a billionaire.
No, they say your worst fears happen to you. Oh, okay, yes. So I'm scared of being a billionaire.
Boom.
Boom. But yeah, my worst fear has already happened to me, so I don't fear nothing.
Click on the link, guys. Join the conversation. The link is in the chat, is in the comment section. Click on the link and join the conversation. So that's for Davido. But the good thing is for Davido, Davido is close to his daughter. You saw the recently they had this birthday celebration for his daughter. At least you from this other clip, you heard Sophia saying that her baby has taught her forgiveness and all that. So that's a good thing, and that's how it should be. Sometimes also we don't. Sometimes children are collateral damage for some of these disagreements that the people are having. And sometimes it's very good. I mean, it's important for people to put away their differences just for the sake of their kids having a stable life, for the sake of their kids having, joyful memories of their childhood. And that is what Davido has done, which is a very good thing, because he attended he celebrated his daughter's birthday. He met with his daughter's mother, and just positive vibes, and that's how it should be. That's how it should be. You know. So now let's go to this Cubana chief priest and this issue with this lady from Kenya. They've been going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But there's one of these clips she did that is so funny, the way she said, but she was just so dramatic there. But sometimes it's also understandable because of some of the things that she might feel very much disturbed about. So let me just play this.
If you say that I am lying, that you've never seen me anywhere, Pascal, I dey swear for you today with this Bible. I dey swear for you with this Bible. I can open the verse and read it for you. Pascal Okotuki. You know it's not a play to play. Yes. I love you, my son. Power. To play with it. Yes. Power. Bye, Baba. Play. It's not a joke to play with the Bible. I don't carry Bible to play with it. If you say you never knock me, swear in public. Swear in public with your full chest that you never see me. You never have anything to do with me. I carry this Bible for you today. Nigerians, if you think people think that they catch cruise and they lie in front of this man, yes, I wear my church clothes today. Now my Bible, I carry them today. Pascal, if you don't come for this DNA, I swear for you with this Bible. If you don't come for this DNA, what thing will happen to you this year? What thing, I don't pray for you to die. But the challenges that you're going to face this year. The challenge. Yes. Power. Bye. What thing you go face in this life this year, you will regret. You will regret.
It might sound funny, but it's also serious. And I just wish that they'll be able to solve some of these issues offline. It may sound dramatic, funny, but it also sounds serious. The lady is carrying a Bible, and I don't think anybody carries a Bible for joke. So I wish they are able to settle some of these issues offline, and it shouldn't be like a public spectacle or something like that. But it's just quite unfortunate. This is where we have gotten to. Everybody must be accountable for their actions. Everybody must take accountability for their decisions and actions in life. So sometimes when some of these debates comes online, or when some of these disagreements are brought to the public, you will hear some people trying to excuse the other person and looking for how to blame the other person, maybe the fans of this. If it's in the case of maybe celebrities or public figures, you see the fan of the woman will say, oh, it's the man that has done this and that. Then the fan of the man will say, no, it's the woman. But at the end of the day, they were both responsible for their actions equally, 50-50. Is that not what equality is all about? So everybody must be able to take accountability for their actions. And at the same time, when there's a child involved in any of these things, man and woman, the parents, they must be able to put away their differences for the sake of their child. Doesn't mean they must be together if they are not, if it's impossible for them to be together, but they have to give that child a sense of well-being. They have to give that child a childhood that that child will be proud of, no matter their personal issues with each other. And that's just how it is. Let me play another video from this Cubana chief priest and this Hellen of Kenya issue.
Guys, Cubana chief priest alleged Kenya baby mama has finally lost it. Watch this video.
At the men, Pascal, come and collect your baby. I beg you, come and collect your baby, Pascal. I don't tire. Come and take your baby. Pascal, I beg you in the name of God, come and take your baby. Oh, God, I don't tire.
Going through a lot, oh.
I want to go crazy. Come and take your baby, please. I don't tire to be talking. I am tired. Come and take your baby, please. I've been begging you since I gave birth to this child. Since I gave birth. DNA, please. I even asked you, I can do the DHL. I send you the hair of the baby and nails so that you can do the DNA by yourself there. You refused. Pascal, what more do you want me to do? You don't want to support this baby. Yesterday, the baby did not eat anything. We sleep on hunger. The baby want to finish me the whole night. I have to give the baby water and put some sugar inside so that baby can sleep.
What do you want me to do, Papa? No food today. No food today. Tell your papa to buy you food. Tell daddy to buy you. Say daddy. Call your papa. Call papa to buy you food. Oh, Jesus. What do you want me to do? Baby? To be honest, this is so hard to watch. Like, this video is so hard to watch. You can see the pain in this woman's voice. This no longer drama. This woman is in pain. This woman needs help. This one might be depressed. I think they should go private because Cubana chief priest is a public person and he want to protect his image at all costs, even if she sent his hair on nails. You think Cubana chief don't know that the child is his, allegedly? Even if you send all this and the fake result, what will you do? NEPA don't take lights. So what I'm saying is, I think she should go private and beg because, and also this should be a lesson or an eye-opener to all these girls after married men. When they open your left for married men, please make sure you are ready to take responsibility because not all married men are ready to leave their wife for you. Some of these married men don't get conscience. They don't have sympathy, no empathy. They don't care what, even if you like make you buy yourself, they don't care. Especially a public figure like this. It's so hard that this woman is going through this. Like, being a single mother with all this drama, with all this inflation, because inflation is not only in Nigeria, other African countries, in fact, the world, there's inflation in the world. It's not easy, especially if you don't have tangible, if you are not financially stable. The mental, the financial, the physical, the psychological stress of being a single mother. I pray she get the help she needs.
So guys, like from that video, you could hear the frustration and the, just the frustration in the voice of that lady. I don't support the method of coming online, posting all of these things and bringing the child, she even recorded the child. I don't support that method at all. I don't support the method of thinking that everything must be brought online. Because at the end of the day, you're looking for a relationship or you're looking for the father of that baby to take responsibility of this child, allegedly. But if you bring it online, you can damage the man's reputation. And when you damage the man's reputation, the man can feel like you've already done him harm and he's no longer interested and all that. But at the same time, I don't know if he's a child or not, and until they do DNA and make it public, then everyone can say, "Oh, that's the child." But at the same time, if that is his child, I would, if I'm the man, I would, just forget about the theatrics and all the drama that the mother have done, and just do what I can for my child. Just do it for the sake of the child, if that's his child. But definitely I don't support somebody coming online. If you hear from her voice, she was so frustrated. Maybe it's the frustration that made her to do that and even recorded the child talking about giving the child water and sugar and all that. But I wouldn't go that way, because at the end of the day, you're looking for a relationship with the child's father. Just look at what she said.
Guys, Cubana chief priest alleged Kenya baby mama has finally lost it. Watch this video.
I demand, Pascal, come and collect your baby. I beg you, come and collect your baby, Pascal. I don't tire. Come and take your baby. Pascal, I beg you in the name of God, come and take your baby. Oh, God, I don't tire.
Going through a lot, oh.
I want to go crazy. Come and take your baby, please. I don't tire to be talking. I am tired. Come and take your baby, please. I've been begging you since I gave birth to this child. Since I gave birth. DNA, please. I even asked you, I can do the DHL. I send you the hair of the baby and nails so that you can do the DNA by yourself there. You refused. Pascal, what more do you want me to do? You don't want to support this baby. Yesterday, the baby did not eat anything. We sleep on hunger. The baby want to finish me the whole night. I have to give the baby water and put some sugar inside so that baby can sleep.
What do you want me to do, Papa? No food today. No food today. Tell your papa to buy you food. Tell daddy to buy. Say daddy. Call your papa. Call papa to buy you food. Oh, Jesus. What do you want me to do? To be honest, this is so hard to watch. Like, this video is so hard to watch. You can see the pain in this woman's voice. This no longer drama. This woman is in pain. This woman needs help. This woman might be depressed. A lot is ongoing. And I think this social media validation will not help. It will not help her. I think they should go private, because Cubana chief priest,
Yeah, it is hard to watch. It is hard to watch, especially seeing that baby crying. Sometimes, in fact, I should have put a disclaimer that sensitive content, because it's hard to watch. Because, but at the same time, I don't, like I said, I do not endorse, or I wouldn't go the route of bringing everything on social media or trying to get public opinion on my side or whatever, because at the end of the day, it's a family thing, unless if the person is not looking at it as a family thing. But still, we have to look at the humanity side of all these things. No matter how you feel about the way the woman is handling the issue, no matter how you feel about the drama and all that, you also need to look at that child. For me, when I see these things, I only look at the child, because sometimes I look at some of the parents involved as people that are just irresponsible, some of them. But for the sake of the child, we have to now approach it from a humanity point of view. Because for what she's saying there, it's so hard to watch. It's so hard to watch. And so, guys, the link is on the comment section. Please click on it if you feel like talking or contributing to this whole topic. I started from DDG. DDG is a streamer. He's having issues with his former girlfriend and the mother of his son. And I just don't want to see any of these young people's life go down just because of some misunderstanding. And we have to come to the point whereby we have to, we can talk about disagreement without trying to destroy the life of one another. Even if it does not work out for you and your ex or whatever, must it get to the point whereby the other one person is trying to destroy the other person. It shouldn't get to that point. And these are young people that have a lot. They have families to take care of. They have people that love them. So sometimes it's selfish if you feel like something did not work out between you and somebody, and that person must be totally brought down because of that. Sometimes you just have to sit down and say, okay, it didn't work out. As much as you're blaming the other person, maybe the person disappointed you or did not meet your expectation, you also need to blame yourself equally, because it was not something that they tied your hand and your leg and throw you inside. It was something that you entered with your own consciousness, and you saw every sign that you needed to see, but you decided to go with what you want to go with. So if you have that kind of mindset of taking personal responsibility, of holding yourself to account, you wouldn't find it too difficult in staying in peace, or you wouldn't find it so difficult in moving on. Because at the end of the day, you're also you're also responsible for your life, either as a man or as a woman. I'm not gender specific here. I'm not saying, oh, is the woman that is mostly like this or is the man that is mostly like this. So that's just how I see the whole thing. So guys, click on the link because I will end the stream just now. I started almost 53 minutes ago or 52 minutes ago, and we have covered all the topics. We started from DDG and Halle's issue. Then Davido, we talked about how the man is stepping up no matter what the history, because we also saw that drama online between one of his, the mother of his baby, of his child, Sophia, uh, and uh, and now he's stepping up. You see how he's taking care of his daughter. He went to the, to the birthday ceremony that he organized for his daughter and all that. And that is growth. That's maturity. That's growth even from on the side of the mother of the girl. Because like from this video where what she said here, let me just play it very fast.
Imade has taught you? Forgiveness. Imade has taught me forgiveness, literally. Like, it doesn't matter how hard or how loud I yell. Sometimes I don't even have to apologize, but we just continue, we carry on.
What's the first word Imade ever spoke?
Dada. The betrayal.
Okay, what's your favorite?
So that's it, forgiveness, the most important. Because without that forgiveness, well, things will not get better. Forgiveness is very important, and understanding that your life will not end because of it didn't work out between you and somebody. You have been living all your life without that person. You've been living all your life without that person until you met that person. So why will your life now end because of it didn't work out between both of you? So that's just it. Forgiveness, very important. And moving on, and also considering, especially when a child is involved. When a child is involved, you have to put that child first, because that child did not ask for any of the things that is going on between you and the mother or you and the father. So you don't get the child, you don't make the child suffer. And I'm not saying you must, like I've said before, I'm not saying you must be together with the father of your child or the mother of your child, but you can make things work out for that child. You can be at peace with each other for the sake of your child. You can put your anger, your whatever you feel, you can put it aside and let the parents or the mother or the father of that child play the role they're supposed to play in the life of that child. So that's just how I'm seeing it. Guys, please click on the link if you feel like talking. I'm about to close this stream right now. It has been on for 56 minutes now, and I've played most of the clip we have here. I've played most of the clip, so you can click on the link to join if you feel like contributing. If you feel like sharing your thoughts on everything that you've on the topic for today, just click on the link. But if that will not be the case, then I will have to close because we have covered I've covered all the topic for today, and maybe we'll see tomorrow. We will see tomorrow, not maybe. We will see tomorrow. We'll see tomorrow. So, guys, thank you so much for clicking, for for those that joined, that listened, even if you listened for a few minutes before you left. I also appreciate you so well. And we can only get better. We can only grow. We can only get better. I appreciate all that has come in, everyone that has listened for however long you listened. And I will see you tomorrow. God bless.